So it's official, maybe, that KATE KANE is not going to return in Batwoman Season 2. The CW are in fact going to recast a completely different character to take the mantle of Batwoman. What could possibly go? Oh, no. Hi everyone, it's Az here from HeelvsBabyface. No. Babyface, oh boy. I love the CW. I love them so much. They're just so bigoted, it's hilarious. Right, let's get into this. So it's pretty much confirmed that the character of KATE KANE is not going to return for Batwoman Season 2. They're going to cast a completely different character to take over the role of Batwoman. Now, a little while ago, a couple of weeks or so, 3 or so weeks ago, I did a video about how to save Batwoman Season 2. And I did stress that the second season, now that Ruby Rose has gone, is the perfect opportunity to have another crack, to start from scratch, to not take any of the luggage and baggage from Season 1 into Season 2, to do things completely differently, put a fresh spin on, get some better characters in, and leave KATE KANE's character behind. Okay, now, we don't know exactly what went on with Ruby. The consensus appears to be that she was fired. And there's been lots of little stories coming out saying that she was very difficult to work with, that she wasn't a very nice person, there was problems on set, she didn't want to wear the costume, the person in the costume, 90% of the time isn't even her, it's a stunt woman. But we're only kind of getting leaks from one side of the equation. Ruby's actually being quite classy about this and has just said people who know. And that's all she said on the situation. She wants to work again. But you have to appreciate as well there might have been circumstances why Ruby Rose behaved the way she did, if that's true. Bearing in mind, of course, there were 2 massive major accidents on set. One of them involving Ruby Rose herself, where she had to undergo emergency surgery, and there was the potential that if she didn't, she could have been paralysed. And unfortunately, the second major accident, a crew member was actually paralysed. And they started a GoFundMe for her hospital bills. Now, with 2 horrific accidents like that on set, you do have to ask the question, what type of Mickey Mouse health and safety are they running there? Because it seems like they've got no consideration for cast or crew whatsoever. And so maybe Ruby Rose had perfectly legitimate reasons to be surly, to be off, because of the nature of the way that the show was being run by Caroline Dries, one would have to say, as she is the showrunner. That said, she's gone. And I did that video, and I personally offered up some suggestions. My first suggestion was to cast Barbara Gordon as the new Batwoman. Now, this is playing fast and loose with the law, but it doesn't matter. It's the Arrowverse. They've been playing fast and loose with it for a long time. Barbara Gordon, Batgirl, former Batgirl, is a known, established character and a beloved character. And it might actually excite people to hear, oh, Barbara Gordon's actually going to come on and take the mantle of Batwoman? Interesting. I also offered up the suggestion of Helena Bertinelli, the Huntress. Tick, ties, save lives. Can I get an amen? Yeah, you know what I'm going on about, people. Because there's a lot of history between Helena and the Bat family, and her being an outcast, really, never being truly let in. And so this is an opportunity, now that Bruce is gone and everyone seems to have gone, to exercise her demons and take over the role of Batwoman. Could have been an interesting storyline. But my personal favourite was this. Was bringing in Stephanie Brown, aka Spoiler, as the new Batwoman. Because Stephanie Brown has a long history with the Bat family. Number one, she's dating the third Robin, Tim Drake. Sorry, I was going to say Dick Grayson for a minute then. Tim Drake, who's the third Robin. Number two, she's been Robin. She was the fourth Robin and was Robin for a little while before Tim Drake took back over after her apparent death. She's also been Batgirl and had a stint as Batgirl. And then she's back now to being her persona as Spoiler again. So there seems to be a natural progression with this character in the Bat family anyway. So it's the perfect opportunity to cast a female, mid-20s, to take over the role of Batwoman as Stephanie Brown. You could cast Tim Drake and have them in a relationship. You still have Sophie and Julia Pennyworth for your lesbian projecting, which you need to do, of course. And it gives you the opportunity of casting some better characters, maybe even Alfred Pennyworth. That would be a great addition to this younger team. Starting from scratch, the whole business with Kate, long and forgotten. Bearing in mind Kate was a disgusting, horrible, selfish, self-centered, narcissistical murderer. I think Stephanie's got a better chance of doing, a greater job than her. But this is the CW. And the CW aren't interested in telling good stories. Do you know what the CW's interested in? The CW's interested in gay! That's all they care about with this character. So let's see what the CW have in mind. It's going to be good, I promise you. That's a complete lie. It's going to be dog shite. So here we go. This is from TV Line. Batwoman will not recast KATE KANE in wake of Ruby Rose's exit. New character eyed to lead the series. Batwoman is opting to erase rather than recast KATE KANE. TV Line has confirmed that the CW series will create a brand new character to don Batwoman's cape in Season 2 in the wake of Ruby Rose's sudden departure. Further details on the new character have not been released officially, but Decider reports that a leaked casting breakdown referred to the newbie superhero as Ryan Wilder, a woman in her mid-20s who is about to become Batwoman. Now, I think it's a really good idea to cast a completely unknown name as an established character. I don't think it will have any effect on that whatsoever. Oh, remember, what's her name? Patience Phillips, aka Catwoman. Maybe, but it'll be for all the wrong reasons, I promise you. Bringing in this character was, people didn't want this. They wanted Selena Kyle. That's Catwoman, not Patience Phillips with some dumbass story. And I know that they did a really good job back in the 90s of bringing in Terry McGinnis as Batman of the Future. That's what it's called here in the UK. Batman Beyond in America Shire. But they actually cared in those days. They cared about the characters. So there was a big plot and plan. When we read the synopsis here, you get every bit of information you need to know. She's likable, messy, a little goofy, and untamed. I bet that's what they put for KATE KANE. She's likable, serious, organised, and gay. The casting notice reportedly went on to read, "She's also nothing like KATE KANE, the woman who wore the batsuit before her. With no one in her life to keep it on track, Ryan spent years as a drug runner." Good start. "Dodging the GCPD and masking her pain with bad habits." Oh, this character sounds great already. Sounds wonderful. "A girl who would steal milk for an alley cat could also kill you with her bare hands." I doubt it. So she's untrained and therefore going to be a Mary Sue. Gotcha. Untrained, but she can do everything because she's the maze balls. "Ryan is the most dangerous type of fighter, highly skilled and wildly undisciplined." How? How's she skilled? Oh, you just said that. Okay. "An out lesbian." That's all they wanted. That's all they wanted. CW, why did you put all the other fluff around it? All you wanted is an out lesbian. That's all you wanted. That's all you want the character to be. "The mantle of Batwoman must be handed down, but to accept the mantle, you must be a lesbian." Your bigotry knows no bounds, CW. Please keep it up. "An out lesbian, athletic, raw, passionate, fallible, highly skilled, fallible, highly skilled, fallible, and very much not your stereotypical all-American hero." Quite. "Warner Brothers and the CW previously confirmed they would cast another Alphabet Community actress in the role." I believe it said at the end of this, "We actively encourage Alphabet communities to apply for the role." AKA, if you're straight, don't bother. Don't bother. I can't see this being a dumpster fire at all in the making. I mean, the show's already a dumpster fire, and then you want to get rid of the dumpster fire by pouring gasoline onto it. Instead of actually using your brain, having a bit of, nonce about you, putting in some characters which people might actually gravitate towards and like. Not that one. Well, no, definitely not that one. But no. All that the CW want is another lesbian. Batwoman Season 2, soon to be a 12-episode cancelled after 2 series. Hope you enjoyed the vid. If you did, do give it a thumbs up and also subscribe to the channel. Follow me on social media and YouTube. Live streaming links in the description box down below. And I'll be back with some more stuff very soon. You take care. Bye for now.